Hello and welcome, viewer, to Long Live the Queen, the manliest of manly games. And a shout out to Miss Diamond, who doesn't understand that the manliest of men, those chest hair covered motherfuckers who go out of their caves with a club to hunt down dinner, they need something more than action movies with Seagal. They need something more than shooters. They need something truly manly. And this, Miss Diamond, and all of you, is Long Live the Queen. With me, Tat3OS. Our story begins, as they all do, with Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Caloris. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. And we, kind viewer, are named Elodie, the princess of this fine kingdom. Jocelyn, our father, who's surprisingly youthful, just lost his wife. And due to that fact, we were forced to leave the safety of our schools and come live inside the castle, where private tutors will show us the ropes. And we have but a single year to prepare to be a queen ourselves. And we are absolutely not prepared. Not prepared at all, because our mother dying has collapsed everything. But we are Elodie. We are Elodie, soon to be Queen Elodie. And in this manliest of games, manliest of manly games, we shall take what is rightfully ours. The Kingdom of Nova. Or the region of Nova, fuck if I know. Our maids are waiting. Behold the depressed Queen Elodie. We shall guide her through 39 weeks, because that's how long the year is in Long Live the Queen. It has 39 weeks. And we shall... Now, up until now it's rather silly, isn't it? Now you click skills, and what the fuck is this shit? Reflexes, flexibility, accounting, naval strategy, fucking wielding magic, court manners, internal affairs? Yes, welcome to Long Live the Queen. A game where everyone wants you dead. And boy will they succeed a lot. The game has some gaping holes. The first time I played around with it, I went for 100 intrigue and everything, and then I died of poison. Because my 100% intrigue Elodie couldn't understand that her cookies were in fact poisoned. Ate them and died. Okay, now starting from the beginning, you have a bunch of mood sliders, right? There are 4 different mood axes at which axles at which your current mood is measured, and you are always measured by all 4, but only one of them at all times is your current mood, the mood that influences which skills have bonuses and penalties and which skills have bonuses. Depressed is a shit mood. It gives us -2 to conversation, -1 to royal demeanor, -1 to athletics, and all it gives us in return is fucking animal handling and expression. Now, in the case of 2 moods being at the same level, such as it is with willful and pressured, but they don't matter right now. If angry and depressed, if afraid and depressed were at the same level, afraid takes priority because it's the first to the left. Leftmost has the highest priority when determining ties. These aren't bad moods though. Afraid, depressed, yielding and lonely, pressure, like none of these are bad. in a sense. None of these will make you, like, if you go to 5 depressed, Elodie will not just hang herself like all of your friends, all of your emo friends would. She just will be stuck with her bonuses and penalties to those specific skills. And why it's important to try to govern which mood is Elodie in. What was my train of thought? I don't fucking know. I'll just rest my head on this here microphone and complain some more. We don't want to be depressed. Ideal mood for what I'm planning is, and there is no... I would like to tell you that there is no right way to play this game. That you can go for, let's say, dance reflexes, sword fight, and divination and law. That's not the case. Unfortunately, the game is linear. You will always face the same events, but they are influenced by your previous choices. And during those events, you have predetermined skill checks, such as, let's say, on day 7, we will have a skill check of trade plus production, and if it's not at or above 50, we fail the skill check and there will be some consequences later. Most of the skill checks don't kill you, but there will be a bunch of skill checks along the way, failing which will result in your death, and in that sense, there are some wrong ways to play the game. For example, if we... Court manners is extremely important early on, to have 10 at it by week, let's say 5 or 6. It prevents someone from hating you. But since we have conversation -2, if we try to go to conversation court manners class, we will not learn anything. For the simple reason that you gain how should I put it? If you have no modifiers whatsoever, you gain 10 skill points in a current skill if you take a class in it. For example, if I took a class in court manners and then a class in public speaking, or double court manners if I wanted to, each of them is worth 10, without modifiers though. With a modifier of +1, it's worth 15. -1, it's worth 5. -2 means you cannot learn that at all, in the slightest. So we cannot learn court manners at all. And thus you have to prioritize what to learn. Now there are many okay choices. There are... I kind of wasn't right when I said, if you don't have court manners 10 you will die. No, that's not the case. There are always 2 or 3 ways to get past something. And that's something really nice about the game. And the creator of the game, one lady I believe, did that part right. My only grief is that the game could have been so much better if you got yourself 100 weeks and an AI that behaves differently every time. But that's a bit taxing. Still, to the kind lady who made the game, good job on that one, and hopefully your future ones will be even better. So without further ado, let's jump into this manliest of all the manly games. Let's see. What do we truly need? Military is a good skill to have. Economics, that this bunch is rather important early on. Because there are a few important skill checks that are based on your economics. Court manners is obviously super important as well. And then presence, no, composure. But you can go for all intrigue, just do understand that you gain very little from that, and that's the biggest flaw of the game, unfortunately. It's fucking linear, but never mind. Let's start by educating our good Queen Elodie in what exactly. I shall give her classes in economics. It will be the economic Queen Elodie. You will have points in production and trade. And the way this works, you set up one schedule for the morning class and then one for the evening class for 5 days. That's why the whatchamacallits give you multipliers of 5. And here we have the results. See, our trade increased by 10 points. We've learned that even the smallest of villages have a central market where locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills. We have also learned that Sunset Bay off the coast of Dushima-Zomba is a prime location for fishing. And after every week, during the weekend, something happens. What's all the noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousins, and my aunt, and my uncle. Darling, God damn it. We were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. I don't have so many manly voices. Hi, Lottie! Hi, Lottie! I haven't seen you in ages. I lack consistency. Will you be staying long? Yes. Mommy said we'd be here all month. Amazing. Our good friend Lottie has improved our mood. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. And after every event, you get to this screen, and you can do something to affect your mood somewhat more. For example, if I talked to my father, I would be a sad sack of shit. Don't talk to your father in the first week. If I attended court, we would get +2 to yielding, but also +1 to depressed, meaning that depressed will remain our main attribute. I can walk in the gardens for +1 lonely and +1 cheerful. What I want to do is actually get yielding high. I don't think I ever want depressed, to be honest. Both reducing depressed and giving yourself happiness, cheerfulness, gives you the same result. I will play with toys since it gives me plus cheerful, which lowers this piece of shit depressed, and plus yielding. Lonely / pressure doesn't really matter as much. I will still have to work on afraid later on, but it's quite fine, actually. We spend the weekend holed up alone, with our favorite toys. It's childish, but we feel a bit better. And now we are the afraid Queen Elodie. See? Our depressed has lowered by 2 points. Our willful and pressured went by 1 point each towards yielding and lonely. Unfortunately, I will require 2 more points into yielding without increasing any of these to actually get my results. But being in the mood of afraid gives us bonuses to different skills, and makes conversation, court manners, and so forth not abysmal anymore. It gives us bonuses to what exactly? To agility and faith, mystical. And the penalties are to intrigue, military, royal demeanor, skill, and weapons. I'm thinking, what would I would rather have her keep training economics. Because those economic skills are rather fun. Composure is nice to have. The problem is that we need to be yielding to gain composure. Unless I burned 2 points to get just 10 composure, it's just not worth it. If I had +1, I would spend 2 points for 30 composure. And in that regard, it's a strategy game. Maybe I'm overthinking it right now. Maybe I'm not. You cannot train Lumen just yet. It's there for show, but you cannot have classes for it. Yet. Okay, I need to make a decision, shouldn't I? I will go with economics some further. There is an event for dancing, but I would require to have 50 or so dancing, and it's just not going to fucking happen. So economics it is, 2 points into accounting. Do I want accounting? Yes, I do want accounting, definitely. You brush up on basic mathematics with the help of an abacus. And we study manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculation using written numbers instead of an abacus. Amazing, she knows how to count. She's fucking 15, she just learned that. What's the commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I don't have a male voice for her. She came to pay respects in honor of our mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a Lumen, and as was she, and likely every Lumen, I am willing to give my life, if necessary. Oh, if like... I'm terrible. I'm sorry, viewer. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. Our 15-year-old father is declining her offer to corrupt us. But that is for us to decide. No, it's not. He's the fucking king. Your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. I shall arrest this bitch. She caused our mother to be in danger. Then again, if I let her stay... that will give me... See, if I let her stay, this will give me willful, and I want yielding. Arrest her! You are a traitor to the Emperor, and I ought to have you executed. Guards, arrest her. Throw her into the castle dungeons and let her rot. Well, I suppose she won't be a problem anymore. Okay, yielding, lonely, cheerful. I believe that's what I will do. I can visit Charlotte for a single point of cheerful and advance a plot. I have other plans, however. I don't need those people. I will be the queen, not they. We are the yielding Queen Elodie now. In those simple 2 steps, I finally have the one fucking mood to rule them all. The one to give you bonuses in royal demeanor, as well as history and faith. A very nice thing to have indeed. Okay, I will need trade and production at a reasonable level soon-ish. The reason why I didn't get those 2 points into trade and production is that if I have another 22 in accounting, this gives me a 0.42 bonus to my future learning of trade and production. I just want these 2 to be at 25, no more. No more than 25. Unfortunately, it means that I require an entire +1 to economics, and I require an entire +1 to economics soon. I don't know what fucking skill afflicts economics. Economics! Economics requires what? Cheerful, maybe? Well, I require composure and some foreign affairs, I guess. No, I do require this, definitely. Classes, royal demeanor. Let's go with composure while I have the chance. Actually, composure and elegance. Ability to be beautiful and dignified under any circumstances. Or maybe a presence, actually. Yeah, let's put points into presence. Or composure. Or elegance. Or maybe I want to learn how to dance. Composure it is. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. As well as sitting calmly while our teacher circles around us and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals, and positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image and conditioning ourselves to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep. I pronounced it a bit incorrectly, putting emphasis on different words, but oh well. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? No, not really. Must be my unibrow. I have one too. You gather your skirts and prepare to sit down when all of a sudden a hissing noise alerts you to a hidden danger. A snake. What? Oh. Oh, mouse wheel. Well, that ought to be fixed. Oh shit, really? Wow. Don't touch the mouse wheel, viewer. Charlotte, don't move! Our reflexes failed terribly. And the snake plunges towards our leg. Oh! The snake slithers away, but it's too late now. A strange tingling sensation begins to spread through your flesh. That's a milk viper. They are poisonous. I don't feel good. Your leg is numb. You stumble and fall to the ground. Hold on. Your cousin kneels beside you and presses her hands over the bite mark. The area throbs painfully, then begins to feel warm. After a minute you are dizzy, but your leg isn't buzzing anymore, and even the wound has disappeared. How did you do that? I don't know how I did it. I just can. I'm not supposed to tell anybody. People think it's freaky. You won't tell, will you? Of course not. I'm lucky you were here. Girls, what's going on out here? I heard yelling. Nothing. We saw a snake, but it got away. I'm getting confused. A snake. That's it. Colonel, pack your things. We're going back to Merva. It's not safe here. Metal Gear? We got a point of afraid, unfortunately. Which means we need points in angry. Will anything give us angry? No. Oh, this will lower afraid. But if I do this, I should be A-okay. But that's it, that's too much yielding, I think. A single yielding is enough. Play with your toys some more. And then some more. And then some more. Still the yielding, Queen Elodie. I want to be elegant and I want to have a good presence amongst the fucking rabble that will definitely visit us to contaminate our world with their presence. I'm not sure if I need foreign affairs or foreign intelligence or internal affairs. Or both? There is an event soon-ish. Public speaking, maybe. No, fuck that. Court manners. Maybe. But for now, our classes shall take us back into economics. Let's see, a single point into economics will give me a half a point to have later, which will not increase that fucking skill enough. Ah. I think I need it anyway. We need logistics and we need trade now. It wastes a week though. What's my mood? Well, it's not going to fucking improve. Well, that is a gamble. If I increase willful, will my lonely take over for economics? I kind of need to know that, you know? Okay, economics is never increased. Ever. ever increased. At all. Let's go to court manners. And then let's go back to fucking economics. We need that. We reviewed the collect's greetings for guests according to rank and went to attend our hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. We also... yeah, I just needed 3 more points. Learned that individual paddlers travel between villages and cities. Some on foot with packs and mules, others riding horses or wagons. Sometimes different wagons group together to form a caravan. Please don't be the event yet, goddammit. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara, and their parents gone. Who? I'm certainly not empty, though. Oh, it's certainly not empty. But I'm certainly not empty either. This ruffian is certainly doing his work. It seems like we get more servants every day. Yes, quite so. Our current mood is yielding, isn't it? What the fuck did Lonely give us bonuses too? Like some bullshit, wasn't it? Let's do this. Fact, I don't know. We sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. We enjoy our freedom, but our father won't like it if he finds out. That's why he won't find out. Am I lonely now, or am I... yes, okay, good. Good, yes. My next mood must be willful, though, after some events occur. I need more trade and production, though. Conversation is good. We can increase our flattery and so forth, but for now we need those fucking economics a bit more than we have. A tad, if you please. Trade and production. Yes. Actually, let's focus on trade. What's my skill in trade right now? 22. The most important trade route in the domains is the Cavalia River. And much of the domain's trade comes in form of from the western. I'm terrible, god damn it. One of the main approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from Duke of Senna. Yep, we don't have any of these. No, my lady, the Duchy of Setna is in Talas. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, a beautiful necklace. Court manners success, super important. Yes, people would think it meant something. But I will wear it anyway. Because it gives me willful. Screw what everyone else thinks. I am Elodie, the Empress of the known world. We need more accounting. So I cannot be too willful just yet. What was the counterpart of yielding? Willful. Okay, depressed was cheerful and pressured was lonely. We are lonely right now. What gives us pressured? Fucking nothing. Aside from this shit which gives us yielding. There is no right answer. Lower afraid. Yeah, lower afraid. We attend services in the Castle Grove. This is by far the best music part, by the way. This is by fucking far the best and yet the simplest of all musical pieces in this one. It's so simple. You touch a piano and you can do it, but it's so perfectly fucking executed and looped, of course. Send regards to the person who's playing that. We are still the lonely, Princess Elodie. Now we can start working on lonely. Finally. Our economics are high enough. But I need to increase accounting anyway. But increasing accounting isn't super high priority. I can go for conversationalism and public speaking or flattery. Let's go for public speaking. Yay. Yay, Aneshka, yay. We practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve our enunciation. Memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any cast staff she can round up to serve as an audience. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, I'm the fucking pissed Princess Elodie now. The vengeful Princess Elodie. What do you want? Your destiny will find you, even if you run from it. You were born to wield the power of a lumen. What would you know about that? The power was your mother's and the kings and queens before her. It is your right and your responsibility to defend your domain. I have seen signs of the future. Danger is coming. Without that power, this land is defenseless. She speaks the truth. You will lose the game if you don't have high magic. Or uber high military, or fucking singing and dancing. One of the three has to be on 3000, otherwise you lose the game. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? The Duchess of Arso will teach you if you set her free. But she never harmed your mother. They were friends. I will free her, very well. Once she is free, speak to her, and she will guide you. Guide you, guide you, guide you, guide you. Yeah. Fuck off. Can I? Oh, there it is. There is my mood. Okay, I can plan my mood better. Does anything give us... Right now we would be afraid if I drop lonely over here. We cannot have that. And besides, we have 2-3 weeks before I even need willful. Willingly willful while woefully willing. I need to be angrier. Or more cheerful. More pressure though. What is pressure? And this gives us yielding though. Over here. And depressed. And this will drop here. God damn it. Yeah, let's do that. We are still the lonely Princess Elodie, but all of these are under control now. At least to an extent, to a point. We will need a high accounting. Presents will not do. We cannot go for that route. For the route of presents. That won't work. That won't work. I will need like 60 accounting in a few weeks. But right now I can go for flattery. Can I? Let's see. Class... No, skills. Yeah, if I get a point into here, it will be... God damn it, really? The mouse wheel, it's killing me. Not, stuff. Flattery. Let's put one more point into public speaking and 1 point into court manners. Actually, 1 point into economics. We need that fucking accounting high eventually. Rather soon, actually. Then again, what's my production? I need 25 for fuck's sake. Classes. Accounting. No. Yes. I don't know. Teacher asks us question about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. It's like Let's Playing, actually. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when trying to bullshit people. Our elegance failed and our reflexes failed, so she barreled into us, headbutting us, clotheslining us, and then head-stomping us to the ground. Oh, my lady, I'm so sorry. And our court manners have failed as well. I think apologizing will decrease our happiness. Punishing her will make us cruel. Yeah. Oh, it was my fault. I should have gotten out of your way. If you say so, milady. I forgot what her voice was. Let's talk to this bitch right now. Hey, lady. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. Oh, that's not her voice. That was the fucking priestess's voice. What crystal? And the source of power for any lumen is a particular magic crystal. Once you've found it... Yeah. The royal crystal has been passed down for generation. Do you have a crystal? Of course. And that's a crystal. But when we reach out to touch it, it dissolves into nothing. It's like a relationship. It belongs to me. No one else can take it until I die. Oh, this can be arranged. We need a crystal that belongs to us. And our father knows exactly what it is. Well, no, but he won't really tell us now, will he? This motherfucker. Really, my court manners failed? I reckoned it was quite high. Very well, court manners, flattery. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them the permission. And no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You learn that it is always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices rather than their physical attributes. And we have a new outfit. This is amazing. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Yeah, thanks, Dad. You are fucking worthless. This is one of my griefs with the game. Your father just gives you all those decisions to make while you are still in school. If you didn't have any economical skills whatsoever, LD would here say, yeah, fuck you, I don't know what I'm doing, goodbye. Now at least we can invest, and it's a worthwhile investment. It requires your trade plus your production to be at 50 or above. Let's talk to our fucking father now. What happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? Nay. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you are still a child. Apparently, I can fucking use a fifth of all of our funds to yeah. God damn it. Okay, outfit. The tea dress of Queen Elodie. Yes, perfect. Stop fapping, viewer. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is not that kind of a game. It's manlier than this. Much manlier. Much, much manlier.